you're gonna have to come push it. Holy crap. Next day cuts from now on. This soap apparently woke up and chose violence. Today we're cutting our oatmeal milk and honey soap, and this batch actually ended up teaching me 2 valuable lessons. The first was an experiment. You see, usually I put my impression mat on the bottom of the mold, but this time I wanted perfectly flat bars on the bottom, and I wanted the design pressed into the top. I wasn't really sure if all of the little details were going to fill in, but I guess we'll find out. The second lesson was one that wasn't exactly planned. You see, I wanted to just wait 1 extra day to cut this soap. I honestly didn't think it was going to make much of a difference. I was wrong. Let's see how the impression turned out, and then I'll show you what happened when we tried to cut the soap. Shh. Hope I can get my fingernails in there. It's not exactly what I expected. Some of the bees didn't fill in as much as they should have.
It's okay.
But it's okay because I really like the way the honeycomb came out and how all of the soap is going to be the same height right now. Here's a tip. When I'm putting away my silicone mat, I like to roll it up so that it doesn't have any creases in it and it won't get destroyed over time. Oh, I can't even lift it. It's so heavy. Get it out. Yeah. Pop it down, or do I do it this way?
It's hard.
Now, we did just move from New York to Tennessee, and I just unpacked my cutter, which was taped. Now, this table is really small and not usually what I cut my soap on. However, because we're in a temporary situation, we're working on a folding table to make soap, and I just didn't think the folding table would handle me pushing the soap through. Well, both John and I had the same thought, like, that's not going to work. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to push it through. The table's really short. John's going to grab the loaves and put them on a metal tray that's waiting right on the other side. So let's see how this works out.
All right.
Always the loudest part. Certainly does look cool. Oh, Lord.
That's not good.
Why is it so hard to push through?
Because you left it to me.
Oh, God.
Watch your hand. Want to push it? No, you got it.
Nope, you're going to have to come push it.
I don't even think I can do it. Told you to cut it yesterday. You got it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. body weight into it. Hold it.
Put my body weight into this
Keep it. Put your hip here.
on the table.
All right. That's
I got my foot on it and I got this. Got in the way. Holy crap. Next day cuts from now on.
Yeah.
I hope these wires don't cut.
I can't do it.
Holy shit. Why are you mad at me?
Because I wanted to cut this yesterday. This is your fault entirely. I hate soap. I hate making soap. I hate bumblebees. Nope. Can't get it to go any further.
It's coming. Wow.
We go to the emergency room now?
This soap is like a rock. I can't tell if that's a good thing. Well, typically when a soap is that hard, it's, for me to push through, it's because it's lye heavy. This is definitely not lye heavy. It's just a really hard bar of soap. I waited 3 days to cut it instead of our usual 2. I'm doing one loaf at a time. No problem. It's just doing all of them at once. That's when there was an issue. Wow, that was insane. Goes nothing is right. It's tough. I'm putting all my weight on it. That's saying a lot. Watch, I'll have bruises on my forearms tomorrow.
What?
And I'll be going, why are my elbows bruised? So each bar will look like this. Gets a little bit of a remnant of a honeybee on top, and these really cute honeycomb pattern. And they're all the same, all universal. And when I'm done, I will take out the potato peeler and I will trim off the edges. And they will be fantastic bars of soup. This soap apparently woke up and chose violence. Well, I would definitely call this one a success, except maybe not for the reasons that I expected. The impression mat worked much better than I thought that it would. Some of the little bee details didn't fill in completely, but the honeycomb texture turned out beautifully. And I really love that every bar has a flat bottom and a consistent top. The biggest surprise, though, was how much a difference one day can make. We normally cut this recipe after 2 days, but this batch sat for 3. I honestly didn't think that that one day would matter that much, but it definitely did. Even John had to step in, and we both struggled to get that through the cutter. Soap has a funny way of keeping you humble. Even after all these years, I'm still learning something with every single batch that I make. That's one of the things I love about this craft. Every loaf teaches you something if you're willing to pay attention. Thankfully, after all that wrestling, I think these bars turned out absolutely beautiful. And next time, I'll know exactly when to cut this recipe.